just got back from grocery shopping. It's Monday. I'm going to vote tomorrow. So this is the first time I'm ever gonna be voting in person because I guess I started voting 2016 when I worked on the Trump campaign in college. And I believe I did like mail-in. And then I just got stuck with mail-in, and then obviously like during COVID and stuff. But this is the first like big election where I'm voting in person. And apparently it's at the clubhouse in my community. So if it's really that easy, I hope to God that's where it is. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put away a few groceries that I got. I just went and got my mail. So yesterday I posted my first video that was strictly gaming content. So I basically made a long form video of my most viral short, but like no one's seeing it. And I realized that the YouTube algorithm like shows your long form videos get shown to your subscribers first. And so the views are like down, like a lot. And so I'm like, there's gonna be a learning period, but I feel like maybe this is what I'll do. I know I keep changing it, but if I just do like, so my live streams, my shorts, that's all gaming always. And then long form videos will be vlogs every other week. And then I'll throw in the gaming content on the other weeks. And I'll probably have to do like at least 2 videos though when I do that. The gaming, it feels better because my life is pretty boring and the other video, like I'm not cleaning my house again and it's like the same stupid content. So even though like randomly one will take off, the other ones fall completely flat. So that's why I'm pretty sure YouTube just doesn't know what I'm trying to do now. Obviously my audience is all male at this point and I don't know, but maybe you still like seeing my life and I don't want to lose that part. And while I should have made like another channel for gaming, I just can't manage 2 things. Like I already have like another business that's actually like generating money. So we'll see. I can't believe it's November. So basically literally panicking because there's so much stuff that needs to get done before the end of the year. Still haven't sold my house. Obviously no one's doing anything right now because the rates are back up at like 7%. Election, my real estate agent is so incompetent. I just don't even know what to do at this point. So basically because she threatened to like sue me and like whatever, and it's like even though there's nothing written in this year-long contract that she scammed me into, I don't know what to do. So I don't really feel like doing the lawsuit. Yeah, so let me put some stuff away. Oh, I tried filming a little bit on Saturday, but I just ended up not. I went to like a fine art show that was like being judged and stuff in Boca. But they had it in like this weird like Sanborn Square. It was like right next to Misner. And it was just really like compact and like I did not feel comfortable filming and I wasn't sure if I was allowed to. And then I just went to Target because it was the 2 days after Halloween. Well, basically one day, it's like 1.5. And I got like, there's 70% off the Halloween stuff. So basically whenever there's holiday stuff, like you should just be buying for the next year. So I got, maybe I'll throw in a picture, a cute little ghost plate that I saw the previous week and he's only like 90 cents. So I'm like, I have to get this. That's when I get like the discount candy that I use when I make granola. So I got like some Peeps and candy corn. There's no Junior Mints anywhere, so I don't know what the hell is happening. I think it's like has to do with like the chocolate shortage supply or whatever. And it was really cute ghost pillow. It was this cute little green ghost pillow. Oh my God. It was $3 and I really regret it, but he was really cute. So that was it. And then let's see, I played The Witcher on Sunday. We did our Sunday stream. I had a new post go up, so that's like work. Yeah, that's it. Last week I got my Thanksgiving funnel set up. I think I screwed it up so many times, and it's like that email series that I do for my blog, it can only be out, it takes about 9 days or something, but it's like if you subscribe to it not in time, you're not gonna get it all before Thanksgiving. I don't know. But yeah, now I'm just rambling and yeah. So I can't believe this used to be cheaper. It is now $4 at Aldi, which is wild. This should not be $4. Like, Aldi's supposed to be the cheapest, and it's like not. I always get sponges at Aldi. When you first use these, they like seep out blue liquid, and I'm like, probably drink and die, but that's okay. I had one more, but I was like, to, get everything in advance. My non-vegan food, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, okay, I'll put that in after. This stuff, let's see. Oh, so again, with the clearance stuff, they had, so I didn't actually know how much these were, but I'm like, you know what, screw it. So each of these is 12 ounces, so 12 plus 12. Honestly, this is a very good deal. It was $2.49 now on clearance. So it's the cinnamon apple crisp peanut butter, which, I mean, it sounds absolutely amazing. It used to be Peanut Butter Co. used to have a pumpkin spice peanut butter. They probably do, but you can't get any of these like specialty things like at like Walmart or like whatever, like this limited edition stuff. Like I think you have to get it online. And it's like if you buy it online from their store, you have to buy like, like a 6-pack, and it's like $1 million. And then I got the actual pumpkin spice peanut butter. So basically both the same, but they're all vegan, allergy free. Well, there's peanuts, but like, no soy. Yeah. So basically this ended up being like $5 for both of these. So if you think about it, a jar of like a 16-ounce jar of like almond butter would be like $7, right? So this is 24 ounces and it was only $5. So it's actually a good idea, or a good deal. I'm gonna tell myself that. So those, I put them both in my cart without knowing the price. And I was like, I'm gonna have to call someone over to cancel these if they're really expensive. But I was like, whatever, they're fine. This, honestly, it's like this is the kind of stuff I eat because it's like so cheap. Pinto beans are already cooked. They're so good though, so creamy. Seltzer, one of these. And then I only got a few things here. I actually got a kombucha squash because the calabaza just hasn't been in the stores recently. Fuji apples were 99 cents. I don't know, there's an iceberg lettuce shortage. They're all small, tiny little heads. This was like $1.99. Like, I can't believe I spent that much on iceberg lettuce. But, all right, so let me put this away, and I will check in with you guys in a second. So I just voted. That was kind of wild. So my polling place was literally down the street. So I just like walked, and of course it's like rainy today. So I literally just had my purse and my phone because I knew I need my ID. And as I'm walking, I feel like drizzles, and I'm like, oh no. Thankfully I made it to the place, and it's at the clubhouse. That I guess they have like our HOA meetings, which I've never been to. But I walk in, and like the old men that were there were always all nice. And then of course I got stuck with some like snotty woman who was like doing my ID or whatever. And then my heart was pounding because I didn't really know what to do. I always voted by mail. And then they just give you the thing, and then you walk over. Like I didn't have to wait at all because it was like, I'm assuming like each precinct, they call it, like it must be like just my community, my larger community area, like, and a lot of people, and obviously a lot of people are old here, so I'm assuming they all voted early or did like mail-in. So then I just like filled it out, and like, I mean, red sweep, all Republicans, and then like some of the ballot measures that are in Florida, but like thankfully Trump's was like the first thing on the entire Scantron, right? And I'm like, oh my god, like made that circle so dark. And then you go over and you like put it in a machine, and it like scans it in, and then you let me pick out a sticker. And I'm a little upset though because there weren't very good ones. Like this is very Florida-esque, right? Like I think is that supposed to be like St. Augustine? I don't know, but at least it says I voted. But it's hard to see. Although I did steal the pen, so I have this. I use this to vote. I voted, and then above me, I have my Trump sign from 2016. I have my Trump socks on. My hat, I have my pretty red jumpsuit. And honestly, it was just to take pictures, so I'm taking this off in a minute. But my hat, which it said make jersey great again, and obviously I haven't been able to wear this since I like moved. So I made a piece of paper and I stuck it on. It says America. And now I feel like I'm obligated to wear all this for the rest of the day. But I think we're good. Like, I'm so hot with this on. It's too hot. It's still like 90 degrees here. So probably gonna take this off. But that's my like photos and my patriotic duty. And I walked in the rain, and right as I got home, it started to like more drizzle. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure they thought I was like a liberal when I walked in, because like I'm this young little girl. I had like shorts on, like a tank, and like there's no way they thought I was voting for him. But he's the only president I've ever voted for, because my first time voting was in 2016 in college when I worked on his campaign, and in 2020, obviously, like I did mail-in. And then this is our first time voting in person though, at the age of 28. But yeah, so now we wait and see. So I'm trying to edit this post, right? This is my gluten-free stuffing post that I mean, this has been like one of the greatest Thanksgiving recipes you'll ever have. It was featured on Fox News. And trying to update now, because I left the original writing in when I updated the photos in 2016, but it's like not ranking. So we need to update it, and I'm trying to, but I feel like I'm just taking the uniqueness out of it now. And the bread that I used to use, so it was Energy, this bread, Energy light brown rice loaf. They don't, like, the company's like bankrupt or something. Like, someone said it in a group, and then I researched further, and they are, but like not totally, because you can still download, you can still buy their stuff on Amazon, but I don't know if it's arriving. So I'm like, oh my God, like I haven't really checked in this, like, I don't know, it was always hard to find that bread, but if they're bankrupt, that sucks, because that was like the bread to use. So I'm trying to update the best breads to use, and I know that I've used like all these bread is really good, and they're Live G free because it's gluten-free, vegan, allergy-free, bee-free also works, but it's just like, damn, like that's the good bread. That's what made it unique, because like this bread was so shitty and like cheap, but like it had this taste that just made it perfect. So I'm trying to update that. I'm editing this vlog like right now, but I just feel like I don't have enough footage. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to go to the beach finally on Friday. Usually I don't go on Friday, but it should be good. Like today would have been okay, but it's a little windy. They show better. I think tomorrow will be perfect. So, and I also so my neighbor has been like dog sitting or something for the past like 1.5, 2 weeks now, and the dog barks nonstop. And if you guys know, I literally moved and bought a house because of the problems with the dog and the old lady in my apartment. So I've been just so stressed about, I texted her, I just did. So that's why I'm filming right now, because I don't want to look at my phone and see a text back. And I'm like, oh my God, like the dog is barking nonstop. Like I bet you could hear it on my stream last night, and I had to stop streaming because I was getting stressed, and I was just like, I can't do this. And it was like 8 o'clock at night, and I hear the dog at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So there's a problem. And this has happened before, but she was like, it would stop after a few days. Like she was washing the dog maybe. So I'm just, oh my God, let me check my phone and then I will update you and see what happens. Quick update. she didn't answer. Oh my God. And the dog just stopped. Because I texted right as the dog started going crazy again. And it's wild because if someone's in there, right, there's no way they could be mentally well and working or whatever these past 2 weeks with the dog barking all day long and all night long. So there's some weird shit going on. I don't want to deal with more. I don't want to deal with like stress, knowing that I don't know how long I'm going to be here now, and I don't need to make enemies, and I know that's not a big deal. Like, I could just ask and say, hey, like, I'm hearing the dog at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, let's tame it or kill it or something. So, we're waiting now. And I'm talking quiet, and like no one can even hear me because I never hear anyone talking there. So it's like I never hear them shouting at the dog to be quiet, right? And it's like, what the heck? And no one's ever taken the dog out to walk. Anyway, so I was making my coffee. This vlog that you guys are seeing is probably like all over the place. Filming on my phone right now with my arm held out. I was streaming last night, that's what you saw, and then I was making coffee, trying to film that, but it's dark and whatever. I worked out and then I was making coffee, and now I'm editing. Well, I did this vlog. Everything that I've recorded so far has been put into the blog, the vlog, yeah. And now I'm trying to edit this, and then I'll probably go for a walk. And usually, like, I don't know, just my week has been so weird, and I know that it's okay, but like to take a break now, like it's the end of the year, and I'm done with the new content I'm putting out on my blog. But right now there is a big algorithm change, and the election. I think that traffic yesterday, it was like the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like literally half of what it normally is. And like Wednesdays are a weird day for everything, from YouTube to the internet. I don't know, people just don't do things on Wednesdays. I don't know, like streaming numbers are always down. But I'm like, oh my God, I hope that it wasn't the algorithm, and I hope it was just people staying off the internet because of the election. I don't know. So I'm just gonna see how this weekend goes. If numbers go back up this weekend, like, we'll be okay. But November is literally the biggest month. So that's why I'm trying to get this post done now, because people are planning for Thanksgiving now, and I'm just delaying these things. I remember I felt so good after I got that Halloween post done, so that's why, like, I know I'll feel good when I get this done, even though it's only one of many. Like my green bean casserole recipe, I need to like redo that recipe, because I think the product I use, it was actually a sponsored post for like these chips, and they use these like oniony chips on top as like the crunchy onion thing, but gluten-free. And I need to update that, because I need to give people other options if you can't actually get those chips anymore. So this is my mind right now, and I'm just like, but I'm like not like, I can't focus on anything. So it's very difficult to get these easy things I know I need to get done. So let's check our phone again. All right, we made it. It's Friday. I had my morning. It actually rained. It got dark, it rained, and then all of a sudden the sun came like bursting out. So I probably am gonna regret wearing this, because like I'm already hot with this on. I usually just have my shorts and then my other thing I throw on if I go to a store. But we're just gonna go lay out for like maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I'll probably go and do the errands I usually do on Saturdays, and like do that, and then I'll have more time. I may go up north tomorrow instead. My hair is crazy. Like, I don't even care at this point. I'm tired. I actually slept better last night, but so the dog, I texted her, right? And I never heard anything at all, nothing. She never texted me back, and I know she got the text. One time when that whole fan situation, there's a ceiling fan in my house, and apparently when it was installed, it interfered with her fan. So whenever I turn my fan on, it turns hers on. It's a crazy thing. I have no idea. But she ordered like a remote from Amazon or something, and it got delivered to my house. And I think I was like cooking dinner. Like whenever I get a package, I just throw it in. Like I usually open it like later. And she texts me, she's like, I know you have my package. Because I guess, they send you a picture. And I'm like, oh, like I had no idea, right? And it was just, so like I know she got my text. And she ignored me. But I didn't hear the dog this morning. I don't think I did, at least. And when I looked outside yesterday, her car had been gone again in the morning at some point. So I don't know. And now I have not looked at my text this entire morning, and it's like 11 o'clock now. So maybe I'll get the bravery up to do that when I'm on the beach. But so basically we're all in suspense right now. Anyway, so not really sure what I'm doing tomorrow. We're just gonna try to make it through the day. I will show you some beautiful beach pictures, and yeah, I'll probably catch up with you guys again either tomorrow morning or I don't know, maybe today. This vlog doesn't have much footage, but that's how the week went. So we just got here. It is Saturday. It's a beautiful day. It's the first like beautiful day, and because like the time changed, I was able to get better pictures than I have been because it's like brighter in the morning. I went west because I already did my errands I normally would do now on Sunday or Saturdays, yesterday because I went to the beach. She never texted me back, the dog woman, so that's a whole other story. I don't even want to deal with that right now. But today's beautiful. I went up north. I keep saying west. I guess because I'm in like West Palm area. I was gonna go to Grassy Waters, but that's like really far up. And I was just like, I don't know. This is a little less secluded because Okeeheelee, I don't know, but it's one of those ones that starts with an O, all right? It's one of the Indian names of these places, but this is like a huge, massive park. And I've been here on like National Park Day or whatever. They had like an event going on. And it's so beautiful. They have a beautiful trail to walk around. So I think I'm going to do that. And that also has like all the other parks. Like there's a ton of like soccer games and stuff going on right now. And they have a whole like water set up and everything in the lakes and ponds. So if I get like done here and I have more time, I can go explore some of just like the other open areas, but whatever. And then I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe on my way home, I need like a holder for this in the car. Maybe I'll go to, I don't know. I was gonna go maybe to the Wellington Mall, but I might not have time for that. I don't really feel like, going into like a mall. But I do need to edit this video because like this needs to go up at 12 o'clock tomorrow. So I thought my mic broke when I was gaming and it didn't. Apparently the mic just came detached from like the port in my headset. That was embarrassing, but it's all good because I thought I was gonna have to buy a new headset. I don't. But yeah, my coffee, I got gas, got my coffee, and then driving out here, that was a pain in the ass. There's so many people on the road right now. The traffic was crazy, and coffee. But that's it. So I'm wearing my new top. Very cute. I will get some footage probably while I'm out there. Unless I like get killed in the woods. I don't know. Hopefully find a bathroom. That's always my number one concern. Like, I don't like if I'm going on a trail that doesn't have a bathroom, like, I have to know there's something nearby or, like, it's a shorter trail, whatever. But, like, I had to pee already. Like, I'm drinking coffee. And there is a nature center, but it always just feels so awkward going in these places. Like, I'm just here to go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna leave. I just hope no one talks to me. Like, don't say hi. Don't greet me. Just like, ignore me. But yeah, so that's it. I will get some footage on the trail, and if I have enough courage and confidence, I will maybe talk to the camera while I'm walking, but I should probably bring my tripod. I don't know. I still don't know the setup. I'm literally, there's no progression here. I'm trying to make better content. I don't know. But yeah, so this may be it. I don't know. I'll probably just insert footage after this, so like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you back here next week. But yeah, have a good weekend.